Back at it once again. Another Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is. Here on the U.N.I. And you know I got my cohorts here with me, gentlemen.
What's going on, my guy?
Yes. We're gonna get this one rocking, Skate the infinite. What can we say about it? What is there not to say about it? We're gonna all let it ride right here. Put it all right here.
I know my man Cat had a whole lot to say about it.
Oh, I know we're gonna have a whole lots and lots of niggas gonna say some shits about this. Hold on, let me quote unquote let a real nigga in. Man,
They don't let the genies in the dough. Hey, they don't let the genies in the dough. Hey, what's good? You and I family, what's popping? Yo, y'all can hear me?
yeah, nigga.
Can
We
you
can hear you. We can hear you. My bad. Just goddamn getting some shit pushed around. Like check 1 2 1 2. Hey, Brooks, I can't hear you if you speaking.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Partner in the game.
bet?
And so, like I said, we got it going on. Let's get it. Studio audience was late. Sorry about that. Studio
Brought
audience.
to you by Fuck Your Bitch Production.
You know.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay, somebody get that LLC, ladies and gentlemen. All right. You know how we do it, man. Start top of the hour, folks. What we got here? I mean, it's been a lot of interesting shit going on this week, from what I heard. You know, in terms of anime, it's like my first time really seeing that My Hero commercial for the movie, I guess.
Right to my World Heroes Mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they actually just dropped a commercial on Cartoon Network last night. It's gonna be in theaters for 4 days, not 3 this time.
Got you. Oh, they want to soak up all the bread. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they gonna
The
start on the
community is
third.
big.
They gonna start on a Thursday and go all the way to Sunday.
They see the community is big, you know.
So they
Cup running
basically,
over.
they basically gonna do it like you know how they usually do it. The sub version drops first, then the dubbed version, then they gonna the last 2 days they just gonna drop both at certain times.
Hey, they cup running over the last time my last anime production went in. So we know
We gon'
what's likely to happen with
I
this
think
one.
you
this is
think
the first
you
one that
think
they
they
theaters
gon'
though. This is their first movie in theaters.
Okay. So Kat, what you about to
you
say,
think it's
bro?
you, I was about to say you think it's gonna break Demon
Bro,
Slayer record?
all they
Probably
movies,
so.
all they
More than
movies,
likely.
all they movies go the fuck in, bro. I'm not even gonna cap.
More than likely, bro. Ain't because it's just like they set the tone. It's like an uncharted territory. It's like if you was doing a long jump and you didn't have no record and you just let niggas jump. And you know what I'm saying? That record is gonna start to extend out the more niggas jump. Since it's at the beginning stages, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's really at the highest. It's just gonna keep getting higher when it comes
So
down to
so
anime.
so so leads me to this. It leads me to this question: is the Demon Slayer hype real?
Oh, it's real.
I haven't seen the second season. I hear it's out, so
No, that's not. It's not the second season. It's just
it's
a
not.
more. It's just a more detailed version of the movie, like how Rengoku ends up on the train and everything that starts off like the movie started off where them niggas was just getting on the train. Like it starts off from the very beginning.
Oh, they capped another 50 piece. What? How many episodes is this? 20,
I think
25?
they're no, it's 7.
Oh, they capped it. They capping another 7. Oh, that's a nice milk. That's a nice milk. I can
Because
see.
Yeah, that's a dumb milk.
the actual second season drops in I think January or December.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's a nice milk right there. Just 7
But I don't know.
episodes. Get your
I
mouth watering.
I have a
'Cause the
little
shit's about to come out.
controversy. I have a little controversy over the Demon Slayer movie because right after that, Black Clover dropping their movie next year in the beginning of
Black
the year.
Clover. Yes, Black Clover is up there too now.
And
I
they
think I
just
recently heard a rapper say his name in a song. Some Asta shit or something like that. This is
Um,
some hip hop shit.
now my hero
That's
might break the internet, but if they put Black Clover in theaters, I don't know how that's gonna work for
Why would you say that?
because the Black Clover hype died after the first season. Well, not died; it just slowed. It's not.
I
It
don't. Yeah,
became.
maybe Black Clover.
That's because
I
I
guess,
feel that's
yeah.
because the show just kind of they didn't I don't think they really kind of warned niggas when Black Clover went off, bro. Like it just went off. Like that
I
was the
haven't
thing.
too much seen the newer halves of
Did
Black
you
Clover.
watch that shit, bro? You already heard the news, hollow. So I mean, it wouldn't really hit you that
Oh yeah,
hard.
yeah,
But
yeah.
for a
They
nigga
said
like me, if you was watching that shit week for week, and then next Tuesday came, and then the shit didn't come out, and then you looking on the internet, and then they tell you, oh, the last episode from last week was the last episode of Black Clover for now. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all
and
didn't.
refresh me. What was the news? What was that bad news that came out about Black Clover?
The writer got sick.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He
yeah.
got sick. He's good now, but he got real sick.
Well, he got COVID.
I don't think it was COVID related because they said that in the review.
Probably got scoliosis. Nigga got goddamn. What's that
I was
shit?
about to say, Brandon, you not doing your motherfucking job. Niggas is out here catching COVID and shit, nigga.
I don't think Brooks was handing out vaccines.
He leveled up his status, bro.
Don't blame me, my nigga. Don't blame me.
I'm trying to figure out why would Brooks go damn near close to the source of COVID anyway? Like
He's the COVID police, bro.
He was out there giving out the vaccines, bro.
China is only but so far away.
In general, in this shit.
I'm not going out there passing shit.
Nah, they probably got some fucking arthritis or some acute tendonitis or some shit like that. Nigga was slaving out them scripts, bruh. He was slaving out them scripts, trying to get it right. Drawing and writing and all that. All by his hand, bro. That's a machine, man. Then they throw it to the press and then mass produce it and copy it and sell it off. But that one man been coming up with it all, right? On his own.
Mm-hmm.
They've been working that nigga.
And the way it was set up,
rightfully so.
Because I was keeping up with the forums and reviews as Black Clover was coming out, bro. And the way they was saying it, like the studio and him, they kind of knew like that Black Clover, the manga was pretty far ahead than the anime, and then boom, that shit just caught the fuck up. Like, that shit just was getting so good. Like,
if you like, I have a theory, I guess. A lot of them, like the newer shows that come on or the newer animes that'll be out here performing, and they try to do a weekly thing. I think it takes a little bit of experience when it comes to trying to execute that. And I think a lot of new cats don't understand how quick the episodes would like play out for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
And underestimate it, and then boom. Next thing you know, you caught up.
But I mean, Black Clover, the last episode really didn't end. I mean, it left off on a cliffhanger, of course, but it didn't leave off on a cliffhanger that was like, what the fuck? Like, that's it for now? Are you kidding me? Like, no, it's like, okay, I can wait for this. Like, You know what I'm saying? It built up to a point where when they ended it, it was like, if you're not satisfied, nigga, I don't know what to tell you. Fuck that.
Right.
I just don't know what to tell you, bro.
Nigga.
They gave you a solid 220 episodes, bro.
Hey man, people be wanting more, man. They be demanding these things. They want that, man.
Hey, look, go out
They
here.
love the show.
Look, like I tell motherfuckers, go out here and write your own goddamn story. You want some shit that bad? You
Hey.
shit. And most of the motherfuckers who wanted that bad be the most judgmental motherfuckers. Let me see you write a manga or a goddamn anime. Let me see what you popping on. Let me see what your brain got going on.
You know what you get?
Exactly.
Ain't nobody trying to hit it. They like wean into it. Hey man, but they're consumers, and the consumers do have a voice in the product. You know what I'm saying? Should having a voice or opinion about the product they about to buy. So you know,
man,
to each his own.
You know, like I know that most people do not pay for any subscription to watch.
Hey, I don't know, man. I pay for all my subscriptions. You know, we're totally legit around
I'm
these.
just talking about you.
Nah, I'm one of them. I don't pay for a goddamn thing, bro.
Hold on, he getting shot up out here. I don't know.
I'm an art thief, nigga.
Look,
I don't pay for no art.
Like I said,
And you, my good friend, get the
what
chime.
kind of sound was that?
That's it, bro. That's the level up sound right there, bro.
Hey, look, Hollow, I wasn't incriminating you. I'm just saying, you know, we know what niggas is on today. Like the internet is very, you know, advanced.
It's
In
very
a way, niggas is
Stillable.
you know. You stupid boy. But yes, like Suma said, it's stillable.
yes.
So you can't get mad when like half the world is watching Black Clover for free and half the world is paying for that shit.
I don't know. I'm sure he's recouping something off of it. Merchandise sales or whatever the case may have you. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would assume this art form is kind of getting into like the music lane where you could try to put a leash hold on music, but you really make more money off of everything surrounding the music other than just selling the music. You know?
Video games.
Yeah, so
Fucking
it's just like the brand. You get the brand lifted.
Concerts.
So, I think they would actually encourage you to keep watching it pirated because it's going to make you even more thirsty for the brand, and you're going to buy something related to it. You know. That's just something. We just throwing that shit out there, but we could just kill it off right then and there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna look out for it. We're going to look out for that movie once it hits the theaters. Suma, by chance, were you able to see the commercials for the World Mission My Hero?
Oh yeah, I seen. Yeah.
I
thought that shit was gonna be episode. I mean, like season or something.
They say it's gonna be through the roof. I think they're gonna chop Demon Slayer. They already have a faithful base of people that have already skyrocketed the brand to like pop culture proportions, kind of throwing that out there. I think they'll do pretty well.
Can you guys hear me?
Kid friendly, it'll be great.
Lame as hell. That's why I don't watch that shit now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I'm just
okay. Hear you. Okay.
I think I was having some technical difficulties earlier.
Got you.
But I don't think niggas.
What if they release two versions, bro?
What you mean?
They have
but that shit ain't really kind of kid based. Shit ain't
My
playing.
Hero
I
is
mean,
not kid based.
when you have a nigga who can fucking dissolve you into nothingness,
That's not kid.
even though
That's like
that wouldn't be
cartoon.
my
Okay.
blood or
How
whatnot,
many
I can
bodies
see
they got?
why they could
How many
show
on-screen bodies
that.
have you seen? How many on-screen bodies have you seen?
That's what I'm saying. You got
Niggas die.
the
As
kid
far as
version, you got
what?
the X-rated.
Okay.
What if they market it like that, nigga? Would you go see it?
I would go see the X-rated. I
Of
want to
course
see a
you
nigga
would.
get.
I'm
Nigga
not
tried
gonna.
to, bro, you got a whole nigga who had a damn spike through his fucking stomach. Show the
He
whole thing.
survived, and he survived.
No, he died.
Didn't he get his ability
Yeah, he
taken
fucking
away?
died. Actually
Sir
died.
Midnight died. What the fuck are you talking about?
See, that's
You
how
talking about the nigga with the
no,
glasses?
I am not
You
gonna
talking
talk
about
to
the
you
nigga with the
boy until
glasses?
you actually watch my
My
shit.
man
No.
died.
You talking about the nigga with the glasses who was their teacher, right?
Look
Yes,
at him.
he died.
I actually watched the whole build up to that, and it
He
was
was
straight.
stupid.
It was cool. But still wasn't. It still was. It was still a tad
Man, you going
child.
to hold something else completely.
I need to see niggas die straight up. I need to see niggas catch bodies straight up. I don't need to see niggas having miracle saves.
How
I'm
straight
tired
up
of the
he could
miracle
be, nigga.
saves.
He
That's
died.
what the fuck? What
the fuck
wrong
is he
with
talking
being a
about,
hero
bro?
show,
All
nigga?
right, but you're wrong, bro. God, just keep it at that. What?
Miracle
What the fuck is
save.
the point of it being a
What?
hero show?
Miracle saves, bruh.
What the
Nigga
fuck
get
is the point of
saved
it being?
miraculously. You
Hey,
fight
Yo,
that
how many
nigga, then
times? Hey,
soon
look,
as
how
you,
many times?
soon
Hey,
as you
look,
about to
Cat,
take an
where
L,
you say that?
everyone,
Where you
uh,
say that, Cat?
30 niggas bust in a room and
Hey, Cat,
save your
before you
ass.
say that, before you say that, how many
What, the
times?
nigga
you
got
don't like
saved?
backup?
How many years have you spent watching Justice League and Batman and Spider-Man and all this other shit
That
at
nigga
the
was
time?
like,
And that
we
shit
going
wasn't
to
niggas wasn't getting murked.
Damn.
Hey, bro, coming soon.
What about Guy Sensei?
What about him?
He had one of the best miracle saves. He would have been dead.
He did.
See, my thing about Guy Sensei is
my man
technically
came in with that goddamn God mode shit and saved this nigga. He put a fucking mark on his chest, and all of a sudden,
I ain't gonna lie, I said,
God
boom.
was breathing again.
So you
What
good. He said he be all right.
This nigga Guy Sensei pretty much turned into a cigarette. He was burning up. He came out
no,
it's like,
Oh,
hey,
those
bro.
are better
you are
bodies.
not healed.
That
No,
was a
bro.
better
But see,
body.
here's
guy looked like
I
the
got it.
cigarette ash in the ashtray.
That
Nigga.
was
But-
dead
That
ass,
was a
bro.
better body though.
His toes was coming off like fucking
You
incense, bro.
understand the
I
animated
swear.
graphicness of the death gives it another level than the
moderate.
spike chest and the spike impaled in the chest, nigga, bro. You gotta be smoked away, bro. You have to show more levels of imagery to the children.
Bruh.
Don't get smoked, cuz.
This nigga died in a hospital bed, bro.
Don't get smoked.
Ooh, I was gonna play that.
He
Play
did-
that
he did-
episode, but
He didn't die through.
God damn, making connections here on the U.N.I verse. Oh my god.
He didn't die because of a spike through the chest. He died through complications.
Nigga threw for the spike in the chest.
Oh, bro.
Listen,
Through the spike in the chest.
Nigga,
Found
what
the
the
spike
fuck
in the
is he
chest.
talking about?
like if you got shot in the street and you made it to the hospital, bro, and you have like a chance to have last second conversations with your students and shit. Nah, bro, you didn't get shot down in the streets, nigga. You got shot and then they couldn't fix you, nigga. Like,
And you died from complications of being shot.
but you didn't die from being shot.
Hey, look, like I said, bro, it's
This
hard to
nigga
please a
here,
nigga
bro.
who just love violence, bro.
I know, right?
Speaking of
I ain't gonna
violence,
lie though.
That's it.
For the
He just
biggest
loved-
hole that was, bro, he should have died instantly. There should have been no way. Fuck, he would have. He just
Thank
been
you.
standing
Yeah,
there.
he
Fucking.
Thank
He
you.
should have died just like that, bro.
hella conversation.
But you know, they had healers out there, so they could have sustained him. You know what I'm saying?
There
That's
was
a
no healer
possibility.
as good as the bitch
bro.
that can kiss a
When you
motherfucker.
working with a team, nigga, you don't know the healer come out of nowhere and just save your life, bro. When you working on the team,
Nah, bro, there
You
was no
never
one
know
on the
how
field, bro, because
you
he was
never
fucking
know
up
how
the
the
field.
mission gonna go down, bro. You never know how the mission
Nah,
gonna go down, bro.
Nah.
We got a strategy.
Nah.
We go in there, we try to get our points up and shit, and goddamn niggas come out of nowhere. You know, the healer might come out there and save your life, and you be good, but you still gonna die. But he just
Exactly. Get the fuck out.
he's
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
still gonna die.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm through with it. You don't have to experience death or see somebody experience death for that shit to really just hit your ass, bro. So shit could happen to a motherfucker, and that'll make you think like that could be you, nigga.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Like Best Jeanist when he fought All for One, and the nigga literally like ripped this nigga's stomach open, bro. He could have died. The nigga shit was spilling out his fucking body.
I did have a question about that nigga though.
Who?
His power was genes.
Oh, the brain strings.
I don't think it was genes.
This
bro.
nigga
I
had
think
fabric manipulation, bro.
Yes, bro.
Okay, got you.
See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This shit I'm talking.
My bad. And that's fine. I just never I didn't when I was watching it, I don't know if I missed that part of them going that far in depth. That's some shit I might have to wiki or something.
Yeah, so that's why he had the whole little fashion design like police
Got you.
station for himself. Yeah,
Got
He
you.
was smart. You know, he would bank big ass money doing that shit.
Yeah, he was gonna make that bread. Hell
With
yeah.
his
he
ability.
was pretty much
What you talking about?
he was pretty much the Iron Man of jeans.
Got you. The
What
Iron
the
Man
hell?
of clothing. Got you. There we go.
Hell no.
Jackpot. Get that nigga. Get him his props right there. He's fire.
Speaking of violence, though, bro, I just started Vinland Saga, bro.
Oh, you there?
That's
Yeah.
Was telling me to watch that
your
shit.
violent ass. That's
Yes.
for you.
There we
nigga.
go. Why y'all think I was playing that shit earlier?
That shit, bro. Hey, look, I'm not.
I knew
gonna
he
cap
was
to you,
goddamn
bro.
Viking status out here. I knew he was doing this. Man. I knew that's why
Hey, look, how
the
I'm
man's
not gonna
corrupted
cap.
now.
I watched Vinland Saga. That shit has an amazing story, but other than that, that shit is pointless violence. No
It's
cap.
gore porn, bro. There's no such thing as pointless violence. It has its own category. It's called gore porn. It serves a
Yeah,
purpose
there you go. It's gore porn. That shit is
Niggas getting
premium
off.
gore porn, bro.
to that shit. You know, niggas is getting off low key to that shit, bro. You know, I like it though. I like the story too. I do like the story. The animation is cool.
Great story
Like,
behind it,
fuck
bro.
Vinland Saga, cause we could do that shit. We could do it. I don't go too far into it, cause we could actually watch Vinland Saga in the case one of you motherfuckers pick it.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't pick it since I'm already watching it.
Yeah, so
I probably won't.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Shit. Well, I think that's enough for the bullshit. Are we ready to put on these gloves, gentlemen? And
Let's get it.
what's happening here?
Top
You
of the
go?
morning. Top of the morning.
I'll let
Top of the morning.
goddamn Brooks go ahead, introduce his. Do your thing, man.
Okay, so this week, we have Skate the Infinity.
Hold on, bro. Did you say gay the infinity? That's what they should have called it.
So far, you are the only one with an anime with a guy
Oh, you low, bro.
on another guy. Well, I mean, no, on himself, which is the other guy. So, you
Right.
think you can get more than that, cat?
I never thought in my life that I would see a nigga get twerked on a skateboard from another nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though.
when that shit happened, I was just like, why is bro doing this to me? Why is bro forcing me to motherfucking witness this homo shit, bro? Like, bro was a scary villain, bro. I would never like to be around a nigga like that in real life, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
bro was fire, bro. Bro was that gas with that shit, bro. I don't care what you saying right now. Bro was fire as fuck at what he did, nigga. He was dancing on a fucking skateboard, nigga. What the fuck type of shit is that, nigga?
They ain't got
Fucking
no
turn
elegant
your
niggas and skateboards, though. I ain't gonna lie. These two things did not commingle, bro. It did not commingle at all. It was just
word.
too
That's
much.
what I'm saying. Do
I
you
would,
It was just
understand?
too much. It was
That
some. If
bro.
it was just every now and again, that would have been cool. It was too fucking
That
much. I
nigga
was
was
like, bro, y'all,
cool,
this
bro.
ain't no
Testing.
fucking figure skating, my nigga. This is skateboarding, bro.
Yo,
For this
that's just how fire the body mechanics, the movement.
for this nigga to be so
Shit.
elegant, why was his special move smacking a nigga, getting off the
That
skateboard and smacking a nigga with a skateboard, bro?
that's the duff, nigga. That's the Duffy right there, nigga. And we got them elegantly skate and then smash your ass out of nowhere, nigga. Ball point. What's up? Nigga just
And,
got them. Ah,
and
that
I
shit was
never,
funny as hell, nigga.
and I couldn't
That
get
shit,
why.
that shit is funny though.
I couldn't, I
That shit
couldn't
is
get
funny as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
that shit was funny.
That
Hey,
that that nigga got on the skateboard and was like, "Push me." I was like, "No." I said, "Swear to God,
That
this
nigga,
nigga gonna
bro.
fall. He gonna bust your shit."
But yeah, the villain character in this show was definitely giving me the clown from Hunter x Hunter
He's so
vibes.
tough.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
he so provides
Definitely.
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
But beyond that, the story was, good. Do something you're not used to doing. Maybe you may turn out to be really competitive. But I guess we can get into the scoring since I chose this week. I'm going to reserve my scores for last. So let's see. This week we can start off with Suma.
You
How
trying
do
to
you
jump
feel
right
about it?
into it, my G.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. You
Okay.
You know,
you
I
have
feel
any
like the
talking
people
points you want
that's
to talk?
have that score, that's is the peak, is the actual pick for the week, should go first. You don't have to do it to this time, but just for any and trying to,
Okay. All
some
right. Well,
parachutes that niggas
put it
may
into play.
try to give themselves due to the
Yeah.
fact that it's been
Put it
some
into play
nasty
next
shit.
week. Next week, we got it. We're gonna put
Hey,
it into
Just,
bro,
play.
I think
don't
that's
be
a, I
going
think
through
that's a good
all the
point. Go ahead.
corners. If you gonna come for me straight up, nigga.
oh,
I think I think the reason I want to do it this way this week is
Whoa.
to be able to give a rebuttal for myself. Because I want everyone to put out all of their arguments, and I don't want to put any scores out there yet to sort of sway, the scores. So if I'm saying anything at a certain point, I don't want someone else to bounce off of that, because I feel like a lot of times there are rebuttals. Just because you gave it this one, I'm going to give it that low of a score. So maybe I can go second, but I didn't want to necessarily go first. How do you feel about that?
Hey, bro, let's get it. Let's get it. I said next week,
Anywho.
person gonna go first. Cool. But so this week, just rock out, bro.
Okay, let's go. So
Okay.
my
Sure.
for audio, let's see. Starting off with the intro, it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope intro. It's kind of catchy. Some you can definitely find yourself humming and throughout the day if you're trying to make it through the whole series. So I'm going to give the soundtrack Well, on top of the intro, the outro is also pretty dope. And there's little like there's music within the anime to sort of help the story go along. Some of it comical, because I found this story to be a very you know comic driven like sitcom type story. So the audio I would give that probably about a 8. For the story, um, it was pretty funny, so that definitely makes any story a whole lot better than just gore porn. Uh, it's unique in a way how it use skating elements to sort of make you laugh, and then also teaching you about skating uh, throughout the process. So that was pretty dope. So this, due to the education factor, I'm going to have to give it a little bit higher of a score as well. So I'm probably going to give that an 8 as well. And the visuals, pretty up to date. It's a newer anime, so you would give it credit for that. But the way they animated some of like the jumping scenes and uh, the whole acrobatic dancing and with skateboards, that was something I've never necessarily seen in an anime before. Uh, so that was unique, and the snowy scenes with his dad, or when he was in the mountains, uh, about to clear a big jump. It's pretty dope. So, but pretty much on par with some of the other stuff that we've seen. So I'll have to give it some, deductions for that. It's nothing like 3D or anything, nothing futuristic, nothing over the top. So I will give that a 7.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so, oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we got that going on. That was what 877.
Yep. Nope.
All right,
887.
887. Okay, all right. Well, since we, like I said, since we threw that ruling upon you, I mean, if you wanted to still choose the order, you
Ain't I
can.
threw nothing on pun, nothing, nigga.
It is what it is, bro.
It's a future reference.
Hey, man, he did it right now.
And you up there saying,
God
shit,
dang,
let's do it.
get
Oh,
some.
damn.
I said, he could rock out with it or not. It's cool, but because you did, shit. If you still wanted to do the orders, that's cool too, bro. I mean, it didn't matter.
Anywho, so I
Or is
guess
it
I was
cool?
next.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Um, okay, I'm gonna go animation. It's actually not bad. I actually like the animation. As far as animated, just still art, the concept of it was cool. They did have some really good scenes as far as definitely when it came to the skating and the steel frames. Nigga had a whole damn angel wings and shit behind this man. That shit was lit. A lot of elegant, majestic shit. Though they kind of went overboard with it, but um, all in all, I'm gonna give the animation about a 6.5. No, I'm gonna give no 6.5. Sound. Still bitch ass. Uh, fucking sound. Is that me?
Nah, that's cat. Hold on. All right.
Huh, okay. Uh, let's see. Actually, the opening and then was nothing. I don't know. Just I just honestly average. Honestly, don't know what average is. It was something I definitely wouldn't. Maybe the first one, first. I mean, the opening, the ending. I wasn't working with it. Sounds in between. Honestly, I can't. I because this anime for the week, I did not give it a second do over just to kind of. Yeah, I honestly was, and I think I finished it in like I finished it at least. What is it? Wednesday? Kind of taking my time with it, but honestly, there's really not nothing to say. I'm gonna make it quick. I mean, let's see. For the music, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. That's honestly nothing memorable about it. I wouldn't put it in my pods, nothing. Definitely ain't humming and shit. You know, fucking while I'm at work, while I already got my shit in my ear. So that scratch that. So what else? Story. One of the better, I guess, sportsy kind of. I wasn't even really thinking about too much about that though. Yeah, it did have some cool elements. Um, when it came to him, his depression at the end of it, and him coming back from that, I did like that. Uh, I got to do a lot of remembering. Overall, it was okay though. It was okay. It was honestly it was too much flamboyancy thrown at once at certain points. It wasn't every episode all the time, but at the points they kind of piled it on. But a good half of those was funny as hell. So I gotta give it more so for its comedy. So, but comedy is actually not my favorite type of genre, especially when it comes to going to the movies and everything. But I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
Thank you, sir.
What was your score
Yo,
for the visuals again?
The visuals was a what 6.5?
Okay, gotcha.
The visual was actually really good.
Okay.
I could tell the parts where they tried.
All right, well, shit, I'll go. Okay, so I'm gonna break this thing down like this. The visuals, I'll start off with my visuals. I thought the visuals were pretty good. It's very good, nice. I don't know how to not say what this nigga just said, but the visuals were pretty clean. I never seen sports anime, so I'm not really familiar on how they really go about it. But this was good. This was good. I did know that this was an updated anime while watching it because Bruh had the Nintendo Switch in there. I said, okay, yeah, this got to be up to date. And so I was like, all right, cool. But I like the feel. I like the feel that I got from the visuals watching it. It was like, all right, cool. It fit really good. Aniplex. So they have some solid visually or graphically inclined production over there. So I'm gonna go with a 7 for the visuals. Sound, I did like the opening sound. The opening song had my people over here jamming, so that's a plus note. The different transitions in the show, yeah, okay. I got down with that. I did like some of that stuff. So for the sound, I'm gonna go 6.5. 6.5 for the sound. Um and for the story, so when I looked up the genre, I saw it was a comedy, sports comedy. And I think they fulfilled that genre fairly well. You know what I'm saying? The epicness of the skateboarding was fire to me. I thought that shit was lit. It was just, but again, I never seen any sports anime see niggas dancing on skateboards. That shit's funny. However dramatized it is, that shit was off the chain, bro. That shit was crazy fun. And they was like hitting them curves, and yo, that had me grip right there. I like the sports scenes. I was digging on that. Now the bromance that they had going on here, you know, that because that's what it was. Yeah, it's just, you know, Japanese anime, that's what they do. I ain't saying nothing wrong with, you know, having a friend that you love, okay? You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a friend that they can love, like how
Thank
they can love.
you for being a friend.
Bro was Hisoka's category of villainy. And that shit was funny too, because he was just fine with the shit though, nigga. He was like slinging niggas around. It was the smoothest of transitions and all that. No matter how uh, uncomfortable them niggas was when he grabbed them up close.
That shit was. I was like, bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way,
It
bro.
Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Boy,
Bro,
ain't no
how do
way.
you continue to skate after a nigga does that to you, bro? How do you stop? I was like,
I
yeah.
was like, how are they still on the boards? Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was like, yo, I could have sworn he threw Buddy against the wall, bro. Why is his skateboard still with him? But I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. Um, the side story, I got lost as fuck in. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that detective. I just know she was poking her nose in some shit she wasn't supposed to, and she got promoted. She didn't even get killed, so it was a good way. Hey, you get the fuck out of here. You're doing too much. And so, but I wasn't. I guess that, you know, I don't even know why that was really in there, because he wasn't even phased by that shit at all.
I forgot all about that scene, bro. Dead ass.
Adam wasn't phased by that shit at all. But, you know, all in all, sports genre, first time watching it, I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with the 7, bro. I'm gonna go with the 7 on the story, bro. I think that was pretty fair. It's above average show for me, but I'm biased because this is my first time really watching that genre.
I wouldn't call that bias. Wrong word.
Uncomfortable moments for some viewers. You know, viewer discretion is advised. Um, but yeah, bro. All in all, I enjoy watching the show.
I'll go next.
I mean, okay, now let's go.
All right. Um, let's start off with the good first. Music, bro. Music was solid, bro. The outro was dope. The intro was catchy. The in between music was crazy. Like the villain, the villain when he started dancing on the board, then then the luchador music. I was just like, okay, cool. He got his own theme song. Uh, some other people skating theme song was pretty dope. Um, I want to give it a little bit over an 8 with the music, but then again, it's just not like I just love the music. Like like bruh said, I'm not really adding it to no playlist or nothing like that. It's not catching. It's not getting into mine. Nah. So I'll give it. I'm gonna just stick with a solid 8. Solid 8 with the music. Um. All right. Let's get to the bad, bro. Well, not the bad. The animation. Animation was pretty clean, but it was a 2020 anime, bro. So my standards for 2020 anime is that it has to be like kind of more than pristine, bro. I have to I have to see that you I have to see the original art style of the manga come to life. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to look like the average manga. You feel me? I want to see the characters with a signature look, a signature style of art. And I don't think I got that in for 2020. But they did do some cool shit. Like the one scene where the dude had the wings, yeah, that was dope. Um the actual skating, it was more to be excited. More, I mean, bro, I really used to watch X Games and shit as a kid religiously. So I've seen skaters do some pretty fire shit, and I would think they would just take that shit way over the top in an anime. They kind of didn't. They kind of kept it grounded somewhat. Um, um, I didn't get Buddy's move. The villain's his second special move where he would reverse ground and he'll flip the skateboard. I didn't get why that was catching niggas slipping. Like, like I guess it will be a surprise for a nigga to do it, but after you see a nigga do that shit once, just going around that nigga, bro. Just go around. They kept on making it seem like, oh, he just got around. And he just was like, no, he just skating around this nigga, right? Get the fuck out of here. Like, Joe with his little skating style with the bouncing off shit, I guess that was cool. But I thought that would probably make you slower in a race, not faster. You doing that. Um, well, for all in all, it was okay. So I would have to give it. I would have to give animation around. Uh, 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 I would say a 6.8. What's up?
I want to take a shower.
Shit. All right, hold on. I'm on the shit.
I'm on the shit.
Oh shit!
I thought I was on live.
Are you taking the shit or are you on the podcast?
Oh man.
The world will never know.
Wow.
Took him out.
Thank you. I needed it.
Now they know.
Now they know.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go 6.8, bro. Just because I just felt like they could have did better with the skating scenes, bro. They could have been a little bit more over the top. All right, let's get to the story. Now, at first, I didn't know it was supposed to be a comedy.
this nigga said.
I thought it was just one of those animes with comedic elements in it. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of the entertainment, but I didn't know that was actually part of the genre. But it was pretty funny. But the sports aspect of it. So I know a little bit about skating culture, bro. And I didn't think them niggas would be that gay, bro. You can't tell me, bro. Like every character, main character in there has some suspect shit going on, bro. Between the redhead dude and the motherfucking skateboard nigga, the snowboard dude, their relationship was gay. Joe and what was his name? Blossom. That was this nigga Cherry. Oh no, was his name Cherry Blossom or Cherry Bomb?
Okay, they both got that.
That was cherry. Just say cherry.
Okay, either way.
Tomato,
Him
tomato.
Him and Joe's relationship was gay. The small clown nigga, the fact that he was like living two separate lives, he'll be this hard ass
Bruh. I forgot. That shit was funny. He was funny as fuck. Oh, he was funny. He was probably one of the funniest ones. Oh man.
I don't know. And the skate prodigy kid, bro. This nigga dressed on some suspect shit, nigga. Like I don't know. I don't see too many niggas walking around with a cattail.
Yeah, no, they actually have that in the children's animated show. It's a character named Cat
Go to a
Noir.
furry
It's a dude
convention.
in the cat suit. It's a dude in a cat suit. His name is Cat Noir.
Yeah, that's so Japanese, bro. That's not even.
I guess. But to be honest,
Doesn't Mario have a cat suit?
A cat suit or just walking around with a cat tail? There's a difference between the two.
I mean, no, it's pretty much what you was talking about, the tail.
I mean, you put on a whole.
Doesn't Naruto got tails?
Snake here.
Okay, all right, I guess. Whatever. Either way, all the characters just gave.
You just trying to like that.
Even the villain nigga and his assistant, who he was just had on some BDS shit the whole time, bro. Like dog, he was just sunning this man. Like that shit was weird to me. Why? And when the nigga finally got ready to buck, I thought he was gonna go. The race I wanted to see was the gay matador nigga versus the fucking his assistant. Man, I was just like, okay, this is gonna be crazy. The two dancing niggas go against each other, like you know what I'm saying? Like that would have been entertaining. The races, I don't know. None of the races really hit for me unless the matador nigga was racing, bro. It was only lit when he was racing for real, for real. Everybody else was just iffy, bro. I didn't like how like they made the red haired nigga. They tried to make me believe the red haired nigga was just so ass and skating. But in the first episode, he really beat the motherfucking clown nigga. You see what I'm saying? He beat the clown nigga. The clown nigga just cheat. Oh, well, technically it was part of the rules, but like on some straight up skating shit, he beat that nigga. So it's not like he asked for real. And I don't understand why he would think he was asked for real.
He ain't got no name out there, bro.
But I don't know, bro. If a nigga beat me on some semi-cheating shit, in my mind, I'm looking like, yeah, nigga, you ain't better than me. And
you all fair rules, bro.
You wanted to top
that did kind of piss me off how he was spouting all that bullshit and being the one to get depressed and shit. I was like, nigga. But then he ended up, of course, listening to his own retrospect words and whatnot. But
yeah, it was kind of weird, but I almost understand it, bro. Because in certain times in my football career, I was just like, okay, damn, am I good? Like, I'm not good like I want to be, blah, 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 blah. Should I quit? I done had those come to Jesus moments. So I understood that to a certain degree. Like, but I think the story would have been better if he was an elite nigga also. If he was just up there with them niggas, it would be just as good as it would have been a better story to me. just I don't know. The races was they were exciting enough. They were exciting enough to for me to want to get to the next episode, but just pure entertainment, nah, not really. And like Bruh said, I think the whole backstory with the police chick was just pointless. They could have did without all of that. There was no reason. Like Bruh wasn't phased. She was just an irrelevant ass character. Like at the end of the day, nothing she did mattered. Like he finessed around there. Him having the crazy aunties. I wish they got. I wish that would have got addressed. Like he would have snapped on them. Like, bitch, I'm tired of y'all motherfucking on my dick constantly. Like, nigga. I wish he would have just came out as gay to them. Like they talking about him having a wife, and I'm looking like I can't see this nigga. I thought
So what the and then none of them got no husbands. So what the fuck y'all man's at, bro? Y'all just here all the time.
I thought
Fucking sipping tea and shit.
I thought the auntie we're gonna do
This
some like
nigga.
shit to he had to marry the cop. I thought the cop was going he was gonna end up having to marry the cop type shit, and that's how they was gonna resolve the situation. I felt like that would have been like a cool little twist. Like, nah, this bitch gonna end up being your wife, and she's gonna be on your ass for the rest of your life type shit.
And
Huh?
it's crazy as fuck how, bro,
Let
with
him
his
give
type
his
of
score,
money.
bro. Let him give his score, bro. Cause this nigga keep going.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, go ahead.
And I want to talk about this shit, but you got to get your score, bro.
Okay. I'm trying to think of everything that was with this story that kind of like um um um
Okay,
yeah,
it has its goods and its bads. Out with it, nigga.
here's my whole thing, bro. Why was the Manador the only nigga getting off the skateboard smacking niggas with it, bro? Because that would have been my fucking if that was the whole point, bro. That would have been my what's your name, like. And two, if you able to just smack niggas with skateboards and fuck them up, if I get up, I'm about to be fighting your ass, bro. Like we can finish this skateboard shit after I get my one, nigga. Because I'm not just about to hop back on a skateboard after you just smack me with this bitch. Like we acting like this shit didn't happen. Like I don't know, bro. It's just real iffy, bro. Like it was iffy with how the nigga got close. The red haired nigga almost beat, bro. I was just
Oh
like,
yeah, then he can't get a fucking bro. Bro, I'd have ran into his ass.
Bro, this nigga.
We both would have just
bro.
tackled each other, bro.
Get a score.
We would have just had
bro.
to, bro.
all right.
Get a score, bro. Cause we all dying to talk about shit, nigga.
I honestly
But at
think
this
like,
point, y'all might as well jump in.
oh no, I'm like, because I feel like I say I used to be in the skate and shit, and I'm familiar with skater culture to a certain degree.
Say all that after the scores, bro.
I just feel like it's not really keeping me from saying the score. I'm about to say this shit, bro.
No, you're not. Nigga, I've been quiet for 15 minutes. No,
Damn.
All right, for the story, because I just felt like they could have created a more compelling skater story, even though it was a comedy. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go 5.
Thank God. Nigga. All right.
Hands are
Make sure
falling.
Bruce got all of that. Make sure we good. Leveled up the goddamn U.N.I account right there.
I'll go ahead and go and get that shit over with.
Now let that person in there to watch his ass.
So what?
Wash his ass.
Somebody gonna shrink that nigga.
Oh yeah. Let that nigga wash his ass in the background, nigga. You stopping all the goddamn shit because you taking the constipation, nigga. This nigga will back the hell up on that fucking score, nigga. Damn, bruh.
I didn't cook the whole
Jeez,
meal
I
while
know
he
you
giving
over
out his
there
scores.
blowing it
My nigga, I
down.
done cook. You gotta cook the whole meal waiting on your ass to finish giving your scores.
This nigga scores everlasting. I want to talk about some of those points he brought up, but the nigga gone now.
Oh, what you talking about?
Who gone?
This shit, bruh. The skating shit was anything goes, bruh.
No, I understand that, but other niggas wasn't. Other niggas was skating straight up, bro. Like,
You can
I
skate
don't know,
straight up, or you can have tactics. Understand, this nigga was hopping off the board at maybe like 40, 50 miles an hour, running with that bitch. Like, this nigga was supposed to do this shit.
bro. I'm saying, bro, we can do that, bro. We can hop off the board and hook it out, bro.
Nigga, if you can stop right there at 50 miles an hour and smash a nigga off your skateboard or 40 or 30, however fast they fucking going, bro, you got that shit. I don't really think nobody gonna contest that.
Exactly, because they gotta catch your ass to whoop your ass. You ain't fighting.
So, on your skateboard racing a nigga. This nigga, you about to get to the finish line, right? This nigga hops off his board and smacks you with this shit. You fall, bro.
That's on some catch me if you can type shit, nigga.
This nigga jumps back on his board, finishes the race, and then waits on you to finish. You telling me we not hooking it out? Ain't no way. Bro,
Yeah,
this
we can
nigga
hook it out right after I get this W, nigga.
ain't no way. I think them niggas was just scared of that nigga. He was just a big nigga. He was really a big nigga, bro.
At the end of the day, you got to think big picture. If you think about hopping off in the middle of a race to fight, at the end of the day, he's still the winner.
And you might get your ass whooped on top of it. So it's like, damn, bro, that's a double L, bro. Ain't nobody trying to take no double L's, bro. You ain't that mad either.
I'm gonna tell that nigga to run this shit regardless. You're not doing that, bro.
Because what if you hop off the board to fight and he hit you with the board again?
Nigga, I got a board too. We two motherfuckers slinging skateboards at each other. I got a board too. Nigga, like we can get it in. Like, let's do it. Man. We're not.
Don't skateboards got metal at the bottom? I think getting hit consecutive times.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just not going for that shit, bro. Soon as he would have hopped off his shit, I would have hopped off my shit too. Like, yeah, what's up, nigga? You think you about to...
I just yes, nigga. Got half stamina and shit. Just don't try to fight me.
Fuck this, bro. You just not gonna do me bad like that. Nah, bro.
Oh, damn.
Niggas, I know skaters for real. They not going for that shit, bro. Like, they not going for that shit.
Nigga, please. You don't know these type of skaters, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga.
I don't know, bro. It was like
get your cha-cha slide up on your skateboard first, nigga.
As much as I want to talk about that cherry bomb, nigga, bro, I want to throw hands, bro. I want to throw hands at that nigga.
Nigga, what? Nigga.
I want to throw hands at none of them niggas, bro. Honestly.
If you can't do the wobble on the board, nigga, you can't talk in this conversation, nigga.
Yeah, they got balance, bro. They gonna be goddamn.
That nigga brought the coffin out for niggas like you, bro.
I'm a fucking punch your face forward. That nigga be standing on my fist like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
My nigga, goddamn, he had the computerized shit. I was just waiting for the wings to pop out that motherfucker. I
That
know it was a
little
joke.
in between, they had little in between scenes where the
Yeah,
little scenes where the nigga was flying on the board and shit.
I would have liked to seen some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
Oh yeah,
I like
Nemo
it,
supposed
bro.
Nemo supposed to get his scores.
Nemo gave his scores.
Yeah, they gave his scores.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Did he? I don't
Oh
remember.
wait, did he?
I
Oh my
don't remember
bad.
that shit.
Oh my
Huh?
bad, Nemo.
Oh God, damn!
Oh shit.
I thought this shit before I came in. I know I came in a
Damn, I
little
thought
late.
we was going in order. My bad, B. Um, yeah, Nemo, you was able to finish the show?
Damn, that's fucked up.
I thought you said he was cooking dinner. I don't know. Maybe my man got abducted. Here we go.
You only wanted. I swear to God, I shouldn't. Dang, I shouldn't entertain that, bro. You the only saying that shit just to play that shit. Cause like, I ain't played this shit in a while. I ain't gonna ask.
Hey man,
I guess we can
we
go
gotta keep
back to our general
entertained.
discussion then about it.
Oh yeah. I thought that was what we was popping
Is he
off right
back?
here.
His mic
Yeah, this
is.
is that general right here. Oh wait, talking about some U.N.I shit or some goddamn infinite shit.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I thought we were still talking about
Hey,
instant.
oh yeah. Okay, got you. Nah, Nemo, did you give you watched the show? You finished it off, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
finished.
my bad. You get your scores, B.
Shit, I was about to say, I guess I ain't giving scores, but
No. My bad, bro. My bad.
And you were just about to give him, and he got that quick.
I'm not. I know. I'm not. Somebody heard me
I
say
was like,
that.
how the fuck?
Just cut
Hey
completely
man,
the
my
fuck
bad.
off, bro.
I really
All
just
right,
came
bro.
back
You tired
to
as
the
fuck, bro.
area.
You gonna go to bed after this, bro. You going to bed.
I just came into the area. My
Tired.
bad, bro. I had stepped out for just a brief second. I
But
thought something was going
yeah.
on.
Since we just giving straight up scores, we not talking about it. Animation 2020. Kind of sad. So I'll go with 6.2. I ain't gonna lowball it. It wasn't that bad, but still kind of sad for 2020. The story, I'm like Cat. I grew up skating and all that shit. I wasn't really into the X Games and all that shit, but I used to watch that shit a lot. As far as niggas skating and shit, doing wild ass tricks. That was besides the gay shit, it was kind of fun. But
Yeah.
the story, I give it a 6.5. It wasn't that bad. You know, if you like I said, if you X out the twerking on the skateboard and you know the other little hints of BL bullshit, it was all right. Music, I fucks with the music. Like, that was the one thing that really kept me going with this shit as a whole. I mean, I just wanted to hear the type of music they had in all these episodes. But I get a music 8. Yeah, but that's all for me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I guess.
And that's all, folks. Did you want to go into Unite?
Oh shit, let's run it. Y'all can just a general talk now, bro.
Um,
I'm going to Get on. There we go.
Oh, speaking of general talk, hello, I got a question. So, me and Kat and Brooks was kind of talking about this. So, matter of fact, Kat, explain what you was explaining to me earlier when we was talking about the Otsutsuki, bro.
Okay. So I was just like, okay, what we know about these niggas is that they basically planet eaters, bro. They get power from putting chakra fruits on in planets, then developing, eating them motherfuckers, and that's what they do. That's their lifestyle. That's their way of life, like bro was saying. But my thing is, we don't know the real reason why they're doing it because I don't think it's a thing. I don't think it's a survival thing. I don't think it's like they have to do this or they'll die out type shit. It has to be. I feel like it has to come from like the hierarchy. Like whoever is the head of them is telling these niggas to do this shit, or whoever the head of them has some type of reward if they get so powerful or if they get so strong. Like, once you get so strong, you can I don't know, you can live on the Suki planet with the highest whatever. Or I don't know. We were just debating on what you think is the motivation for these niggas.
What's the what's the other stance?
My thing is, I feel like there is no motivation. That's just what they do. That's their way of life. You don't have to be
That's not
motivated. You don't have to be motivated to live a way of life. Like that's what you do. That's what you do. See what I'm saying? If you eat planets for a living, you eat planets for a living. Ain't no reason why I do it, nigga. I just do it.
Then it would have to be on some survival shit.
And then there'd be a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said,
It has to be some type of reason.
I feel like
no such thing as that.
I feel like as a collective whole, besides the power of knowledge, there is no real.
And then they already introduced a god that looked like a whole fucking DMT looking ass nigga, bro. They only show that nigga once, but I know that's gonna be fucking it's gonna be privy to the whole aspect of it.
Okay.
Cause like I was telling Kat, the Lord Josh and shit, like that nigga's descendant is Amado, the nigga who came to the Leaf during that little whole Ishiki arc.
But see,
He's a descendant of that nigga. I mean, I feel like there's really, besides his thirst for knowledge, there's no motivation behind what he does.
because
Being that he's a descendant of Otsutsuki, he just has a thirst for knowledge. There's no real reason why. Maybe they don't know the reason why they do what they do.
that okay, I can see that, but the only reason I feel like it has to be a reason because like when other niggas, Kaguya, for example, when she did her little side shit on the side and deviated from the mission and shit, she knew it was gonna be consequences. You know what I'm saying? If it was just simple as well, we just Asuki niggas and we do what the fuck we want to, it wouldn't have been no issue with what she was doing. It would have been like, all right, you mad, but that's just a beef between you and me. You know what I'm saying? That the whole shit, the whole battle for planet Earth or whatever would have been just a beef between Kaguya and Ishiki or G. But it seemed like it was deeper than that. It seemed like okay, Kaguya knew she was really about to be going against some niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Kaguya knew like it's gonna be some real life shit that come behind this, bro. It just ain't ain't simple.
Where you all going, bro?
Huh?
Oh, go ahead. My bad, bro.
See, my thing behind that, Cat, is she deemed planet Earth as a nursery, like I said earlier. And like you said, she knew She was gonna have to go up against some niggas, and as far as her people is concerned. But my thing is, she knew she wasn't gonna be able to persuade nobody into thinking the way she was thinking. It was just gonna be, why the fuck you ain't destroyed the planet yet?
But but if it was,
You reach a certain pinnacle in life, bro. There's no care for other shit like she was thinking, bro. She was thinking on a human level. She wasn't thinking on a God level, bro. Besides the fact that she wanted a nursery for Earth.
I mean,
She was thinking like a human. She experienced human shit and she started to think like a human.
um,
Why is this like this? Why do they do that? What's the purpose of this?
um,
When you just go around consuming planets and universes and shit, you gain the knowledge and like I said, you gain knowledge and power behind that shit, but there's no real thought process into what the fuck you doing. You just know you can do it.
yes. But then again, if it was just if it's not no hierarchy directing these niggas to do this shit, um, it would seem like she could just simply tell this nigga like, "Hey, this is my personal planet. I'm not doing that with this planet, and I don't. I'm a god, so I don't have to tell you why I don't. I'm not doing it." You feel me? Like it could have been a simple conversation of, "I'm just claiming this planet as my personal shit." I She could have said some odd shit. It's just,
That
I
wasn't the plan though, bro, because when Ishki came with
Says
her,
who? Because if she gonna make bold claims like that, she gotta be willing to fight for it.
exactly. So she got to set up her military. She got to do what she got to do to make sure these motherfuckers on Earth or herself can protect her nursery. See what I'm saying?
mm, nah, bro.
If they came with a mission, bro, and she deviated from the plan, like you said, she knew it was gonna be consequences. And like I said, there was gonna be no pure actual thought and communication in between why she was doing what she was doing. They was just gonna pull up and knock her ass off.
Okay, okay. There you go, right there, bro. If they came with a mission, bro. If it ain't a simple, we just aimlessly go around looking for planets to devour. If it's a mission to it, it has to be a purpose to the mission. You feel me?
I wasn't saying it like in a way like they were given that mission. They were just
But that's basically
sent to
what.
do what they do, bro. They were sent to consume another planet. And Kaguya realized that there was something about planet Earth that it was worth, you know, experimenting with and learning about and discovering. It's
I
more
don't know.
All because she fell in love.
that
I,
that
But
is one
I get
thing.
what you're saying, Cat. I definitely get what you're saying, bro.
it's just I don't know. I think it's got to be deeper than that. If it's not deeper than that, Baruto is halfway written. Naruto. It's just like, damn, bro. You're not even gonna give me an explanation to why these niggas is doing this shit. Like these niggas just power hungry motherfuckers going around and they just doing it because they can.
So if you watched a movie about a race that was just power hungry, and you pretty much watched a plenty of good amount of anime where niggas is just power hungry.
Like
There's no real motivation behind this shit. They just power hungry, bro.
even okay, Hollow.
You
Put it
see,
like
my
compare
thing
King in Black. What's the motivation of King in Black, bro? What's the motivation of Noel?
What was the motivation for Noel?
Yeah, because it's similar. They're similar. They're in similar positions.
He wanted to kill off the light. He was a being made out of darkness, and he wanted to kill off the light, bro. The guys came and made light,
and he didn't like that shit. So he wanted to go to war behind that shit. So he did.
Okay, makes sense. I'm pure darkness. A nigga bring light around me. That shit hurt. It feel like you attacking me, so I'm gonna attack you. Makes sense.
And they made light out of, because of the creation story.
So if that's the point, if that's your point, Cat, and I'm gonna say it like this, really, that kind of depreciates the value of how people. That really depreciates the value of Vinland Saga because that's all you're gonna get. There's no motivation behind what they're doing in Vinland Saga, bro.
No. Because the thing about
The
being
only one who has real motivation in Vinland Saga is Thorfinn, and we clearly know why he has the motivation to do what he
but
do.
see, I understand
Watch
his
his
story.
dad die. Everybody else in that bitch, all the niggas he around, have no motivation to do what the fuck they do.
Oh no. See, I get the historical context of Vikings. I understand who the Vikings were.
So why
They
can't you get
those
that
type of
historical context
niggas,
with the Otsutsukis, bro? That that's just their way of life.
bro. My thing is the concept of
Uh,
having any type of purpose is weird, bruh. It's just like essentially you're not a god, bruh. I wouldn't call you a god, bruh. It would make more sense to call you just a straight up alien, and it's just part of your alien DNA is to go out here and conquer shit, bruh.
I said that earlier. They are aliens, but they reached a level of being where they're sentient now. They have reached the pinnacle of existence. You can't
aliens
do
aren't
anything
sentient.
that they can do. You
I'm about
can't.
to say, I don't know if that's the right
I'm staying out of this one. I don't
word.
even care enough to even have this Naruto conversation. I really don't.
All I know is if we get to the end of Baruto and it boiled down to this nigga Baruto giving this fucking Osuki nigga the Osuki god nigga talk no jutsu and just talk this nigga into giving a fuck about life. Like I'ma just be like, oh, really, my nigga?
Would you be surprised though, my
All right,
nigga?
look, I found. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you.
Really, my nigga?
I found a little article where I got this shit from. All right, so it says Otsutsuki origin. The Otsutsuki aren't a race itself; rather, they are a pinnacle of they are the pinnacle of the evolution of life throughout the universe. This is why they refer to other beings as inferior creatures because they fall far behind in terms of pure evolution. Now, the next big quote in this is Genesis. What we refer to as the Otsutsuki clan is actually nothing else than several alien races who began a common process of evolution towards the ultimate goal of becoming the most absolute life form within the universe. One becomes an Otsutsuki when he begins to consume planets and stars, and upon doing so, they also gain the knowledge, DNA data, powers, and experiences of all the life forms that once existed in that said planet. That's why Amado referred to the Atsuki's process of evolution as continuous update, infant Otsutsuki. This is why Madara and Obito gained Otsutsuki-like traits when they absorbed the Ten Tails, who itself is a light version of a god that contains all the genetic information of a particular planet. By fusing with the god or consuming a chakra fruit, the species update begins. And the process as a host keeps in consuming more and more planets and stars, thus continues to update his or herself towards the goal of becoming the pinnacle of all existence, which in sum is the perfect combination of all life in the universe. The king Otsutsuki, which I was telling you earlier, Cat, in this, the Otsutsuki king is then the one created and founded the concept of evolution by being the first one who successfully ate a planet and all the life forms on it. The god Otsutsuki. The Otsutsuki god refers to the one who succeeded to consume absolutely all life forms, planets, and stars in the entirety of a universe, hence becoming a peerless existence, a singularity, aka a god. and supervised by the king who created and organized the clan. The process is repeated in several universes by sending pairs of threes of two Otsutsuki per universe in order to keep the process going on, and each of them becoming the god of their own universe. So there you go.
Come on, Harlow, give my man a hand for the education.
Hey man, hold on. Let me get you a round of applause in. You got me on this goddamn Unite shit. I'm sorry.
Y'all,
Y'all gonna have to hold off for a second. I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm gonna have to get up out of this motherfucker.
But yeah, bro. Okay. Um. I just find it weird that these niggas absorbing memories and shit and all of this shit, but they don't have no type of element of pause or remorse for
but you like violent shit. What?
I don't know, bro.
You like violence, but you want nigga to have remorse for the violence that he brings. What?
I mean, if you're telling me being, because basically what they're saying is a supreme being doesn't care about life. That's basically what is going on. That's their whole explanation, bro. Supreme being doesn't care about life. We're just pieces of information out here for him to collect.
Yeah, that's how small you are in the Boruto world to these niggas.
That's cool, bro.
I mean, you can't say that, bro, because that's how people out here look at other people. You gotta look at the 1% in the world. That's how they look at your ass. You ain't nothing but information, nigga.
I guess, bro. I guess, but it just seems like the end goal of the end goal of the
government. Bro, what does the government look at you as, bro? You are nothing but a piece of information on a piece of paper. You are not illegal. Technically, you are not a legal human being. You are a piece of people. You are a piece of information on a piece of paper, bro. So it ain't no different than life, bro.
You right, bro. But I don't know. It's just because at the end of the day, the Asuki end goal.
You got to think, bro. Back in ancient times, bro, niggas wasn't getting birth certificates coming out the pussy, bro. Nigga, you was just there. You made an existence for yourself, nigga. That birth certificate now is your whole existence, bro. You lose that, you are nothing.
Shit. I don't know. I'm trying to disappear and become nothing. I don't want to be on
the. But you get the point that I'm saying.
But here's the thing, bro. With all that being said, the end goal of the Asuki God nigga is gonna basically be to eat the Asuki niggas that he just created, so he can truly be the end all be all. That's why I say it's just like at the end of the day, if shit plays out like you say, basically all this nigga is doing is trying to subjugate the whole galaxy. Or
did you not hear the end of that shit, bro? I said at the end, supervised by the king who created and organized the clan Otsutsuki. The process is repeated in several universes by sending 3 pairs of 2 Otsutsuki per universe in order to keep the process going, each one of them becoming the god of their own universe.
Okay,
so gonna eat them niggas later, bro.
Huh?
Just gonna become gods of a universe. They're gonna end up like him at some point, bro. They're basically living their way of life until they reach the point that the Otsutsuki God has reached.
I hear you, bro. But I just feel like they're gonna give him some deeper meaning, bro. He's doing all of this to be lonely, and so he won't be have lonely. So he can have one peer out here, bro, or some shit like that, bro. Because it's no way you take on the emotions and the memories of universes and you just feel nothing. It don't seem like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, how do you get to that?
How can you?
There's no way you throw a theme of work hard out there and then you do reincarnation, but there's a
And
whole
I
nother
can't even
subject.
Uh,
honestly. You can't even, bro. You
uh,
can't even say that, bro. You can't even live physically 1,000 years. How do you don't even know if you would give a fuck about human life 1,000 years from now if you could live 1,000 years from now.
that's fair. That's fair.
How can you question somebody who's reached the pinnacle of their existence or in the process of reaching the pinnacle of their existence and you want them to give a fuck about life? Come on, bruh. You got to think on a
But
bigger scale of what they're doing.
I guess, bro. I mean, like I say, it's plausible. That's what it is, bro. But I don't know. I just know how this Naruto Baruto shit go, and he's just gonna end up fucking talk no jutsu in the main nigga, bro. He's gonna make that nigga give a fuck. They gonna fight it out, and then bro gonna hit that nigga with some real talk, and then bro gonna kind of be with the shit. He's just gonna be like, all right, I guess I can chill. I guess I can chill.
Or he's just going to get a insane power boost because his dad is basically Jesus, and then his Byakugan side is going to kick in due to the fact that he's made from the sperm of the nine tail, and he's basically Otsutsuki already. He just don't know it. He can't tap
Oh no,
into it.
That shit
oh
don't
no,
even work like that.
it's already crazy.
Oh my god.
He really don't gotta tap into much. This is already there, bro. Matter
Plus
of
the
fact,
technology that the scientists making for him, he's going to pretty much turn into Spider-Man.
you know, the ultimate smarter man, nigga.
Nah, he slick don't fuck with technology no more. After that L he took in the tuning exams, he don't fuck with technology no more. If it ain't the damn video games, he don't fuck with it. He don't fuck with it, bro. I can give Boruto his respect on that. He does try to do shit like a ninja.
Oh, hold on. Hold the phones. My bad. Hold on. Pause. Next week pick.
Who
We
got
gotta
the
put that out there. It was between me and Suma.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, let me find something.
Don't pick no bullshit, bro. Don't pick no bullshit, bro.
I should screen share. I'm about to screen share.
Yeah, screen share your pick, bro. Because if it's bullshit, I'm gonna press motherfucking uh damn emergency meeting. Emergency.
Hmm.
I found the killer. Fuck my shoulder.
shit? They just gave you a short ass explanation of this shit, Cat. They were saying races with infinite potential Saiyans continuously evolve upon facing danger by surpassing their limits. Otsutsukis endlessly evolve by eating all life forms and energy on planets and stars. I don't know what the fuck this is or what show this is from, but spirals evolve solely based on willpower. They know no limits whatsoever.
I
Never.
think what's the shit called? The
I know it's from that. It looked like it's from that new one of these new animes that came out last year. I just don't know what the fuck it is.
No, that spiral power shit is from. That's some older shit. That's Gurren Lagann, ain't it?
Oh, it is Gurren Lagann. You right. My bad. Yeah.
Which I could never really get into that shit, bro. I've tried to watch that shit, and the most I've gotten, like, no, I was watching it, and it was one of those things where I ended up getting so far and then couldn't really remember what happened. Like I was like, damn, I'm on episode 12, and I don't remember motherfucking how I got here, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Gurren Lagann was because I actually watched that when I was young when it came out. So I kind of followed it when I was young, but after rewatching it, it kind of played in the background. I'm not gonna lie.
How long is that shit? That shit like episode
I think it's like 24, 25. I don't know.
20. That might have.
Bro, half the shit I've watched from 2016 and now, bro. If I watched it, I don't know how many episodes it is, especially if I watched it back in 2016, bro. I smoked too much weed for that, bro. I know I watched that bitch, though. As soon as I turn that motherfucker on, I'm going to recognize just about everything I've seen in that motherfucker.
You know what? Since you said that, bro, I slick know what my next pick gonna be. You just made me come up with my next pick. Um, have y'all ever heard of Monster?
You talking about the old school?
Slick.
Wait your turn, Cat. Don't spoil it for yourself.
Slick.
Hollow, did you come up with that pick yet?
I like that opening though. Sure was kind of fun.
Oh, my God. Hey, cat.
What's up?
My man said the truth of karma. Code explains to Boruto in battle that the true strength of the karma isn't just limited to a simple buff in power and speed. He explained that the real power of the karma is that when fully mastered, it instantly gives the vessel the Akutsuki combat experience accumulated over 1,000,000 years.
Oh,
So
lit.
time skip Boruto already has over 100,000 years of battle experience at just 16.
Okay. I can see how he could go against the world. I can see how he would be a problem for everybody, bro.
Now I see where this is going. I see where this time skip is gonna go. That nigga said the minimum is 1,000,000 years of combat knowledge.
Now, how do you think that break down? Does that break down as all the memories that these niggas have absorbed, or does that break down to just the pure memories of the Suki niggas that they got it
I'm
from?
pretty sure some of these old Suki niggas living as long as they've lived, bruh. They fought some strong motherfuckers, bruh. So I know they've had to have some type of combat skills, bruh.
But here's my thing though, bro. When
And I'm
you
pretty sure they fought each other for training.
when you OP like that, bro, it's not like you. It's like when you got so much.
Pretty sure they had to train each other, bruh. Like as some of these Otsutsuki's was growing up, I know they. I'm pretty sure they started off as a child at some point. I'm positive. So they had to train these motherfuckers in hand-to-hand combat. I mean, Ishiki clearly showed you in Naruto versus Sasuke that he was very prevalent in that hand-to-hand combat, bro. I will murk your ass.
Look at your screen. Did you all see it?
What was it?
You all missed this shit, bro. That's the show right there.
Oh, that shit's funny as fuck.
What?
Oh, that's
Yo,
actually
people, guy,
that
see, guy,
that
see,
shit is actually funny, bro. That shit is actually funny.
There we go.
guy. The fuck is that about? Yeah, you might have to drop that motherfucker.
That shit is yeah, that shit is actually funny, bro.
It's a comedy, drama, romance, slice of life, man. This nigga in this slice of life shit.
Hey, it was random, bro. We clearly saw it, bro. You can't be
All
mad.
right, 12 episodes, not long, so
And there you have it for next year. Next week,
Boom.
Chuni Buyo Demo Koi Gai Shintai.
I'm
Racist.
assuming this dub.
I don't know. It's random.
The shit is called Chuny Byo, and Other Delusions. That's what it's called.
There it is, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go ahead and cut that thing off. I don't want them to strike the video, but you saw it randomly picked, bro. No bullshit.
Stopping point, I guess.
Somebody juggling Wi-Fi, I swear.
Yo,
Yeah.
uh, y'all ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, just about, pretty much.
Yeah, we can call it a night, man. This was cool. Appreciate y'all coming through. Skate the Infinite. Um, I don't know if my man's got the scores like average out. What is it? What we looking like? How is this as far as pick goes?
I mean, overall,
So why did you talk about?
Well, that nigga battling the static machine.
Like this nigga getting infinite paper cuts. Glass.
Right. Hey, this nigga doing some skate the infinite shit, bro. He tapped into the speed force. He didn't tap into the speed force on that
Oh,
ass.
but he in the
Nigga done tapped into the speed force.
That nigga done hit a pole. Nigga. That shit kind of woke me up. Oh shit.
All right, well, I guess it's an average pick overall. If I'm guessing, I don't know. Sound like it. Just thinking about it off the top of my head, but
yeah,
all right, y'all,
like
man.
a 6.
You know, cool. Y'all know what it is for next week. Holler at us.
Yeah.
U.N.I.
Oh.
And we out, bitch.